All right. Welcome back, everyone, to Plant-Based Kidney Health. As always, I'm Dr. Sean Hashmi with Michele Crosmer here. And Michele, today's question was really, if you had to pick your top 5 diet tips to improving kidney health, what would they be?
Okay, so I'll try to go through these quickly. So number 1 diet tip I would say is to cook more meals at home, regardless of what type of, quote unquote diet you follow. You have more control over what you eat and what you put in your body and what you put in your food if you cook at home, and there's less, less processing and other things. So you have more control the more you cook at home. That would be number 1. Number 2, I would say, is eat more fruits and vegetables. Regardless of whether you need a low potassium diet or high potassium diet, you can choose lower high potassium fruits and veggies. But most people, even without kidney disease, don't get enough fruits and veggies in. So number 2 would be eat more fruits and veggies. Number 3, I would say, is to work on getting more fiber in your diet. If you track for a day what you currently take in, and look and see, most Americans consume only about 15 grams of fiber a day. And that's not, that's like at least, half of what someone should be having. If not, we should be having, 3-4 times that amount. So increasing fiber, but from whole plant foods. It doesn't mean, hey, I'm just going to, eat this standard American diet and take a fiber supplement. We want it to come from the foods, the fruits and veggies and whole grains and, seeds and legumes and things like that. Number 4, I'd say low sodium diet. This is something that, again, most people are consuming too much sodium, often because they're eating out too much or they're having a lot of highly processed food, packaged food, but getting lower sodium diet. And usually that's less than 2,000 milligrams a day, closer to 1,500 milligrams, especially if you have high blood pressure. And then number 5 tip would be to start swapping some of your animal protein for plant proteins. And when I say plant protein, I don't mean a burger patty at, McDonald's. That's a, plant-based, quote unquote. I mean whole plant food. So your legumes, nuts and seeds, tofu, tempeh, things like that. And so again, it's start swapping, just start somewhere. If you normally are putting chicken in your, chicken noodles and vegetable soup, then try chickpeas instead. Or if you normally are barbecuing, ribs or something and some corn and veggies, then barbecue some tofu instead. And so just start with swapping those whole food plant proteins for the animal proteins. So those are the top 5 tips. Again, number 1, cook more meals at home. And number 2, eat more fruits and veggies. Number 3, get more fiber in your diet. Number 4, follow a low sodium diet. And then number 5 is to start swapping some of those animal protein for the plant-based protein. Leave your questions in the comments and we'll address more in upcoming episodes. Thanks, guys.